Hello and welcome to tonight's Central Wisconsin Conference basketball game between the Pittsville Panthers and the Rosholt Hornets. A little bit chilly out there tonight as we come on into a warm Panther Fieldhouse to take part in this game. The producer of tonight's game is Maddie Goodell, and I'm Rick Winters, your announcer for tonight's basketball game. Rosholt is the visitors. Their coach for this game is Kendrick McGahee. Assistant coaches for Coach McGahee are Aaron Stroud, Thomas Lemanchek, Omari Johnson, Coach Jay, Tim Ewer-Jones, and Jordan Rondorf. The Hornets last year were 8-18. 3-9 in the Central Wisconsin Conference. They averaged about 48 points a game. This year, with returning almost their entire lineup, they only graduated 2 seniors and returned 6 of their top 7 scorers from last season, including their top 3. This year, they're 1-2 on the season, early on the season for them. They started out the season with a loss to Manawa by a score of 64-52. Their next game was against a very tough Amherst squad who beat them 75-36. And this last Tuesday, they pulled off a win against Suring by a very close score of 73-70. So they already have 3 games under their belt. The Panthers, a very young squad this year. Even though there's a lot of seniors, there's not a lot of starting varsity experience. They returned 2 starters in Dalton Dar and Dawson Luther. Luther was the leading scorer last year, and he's being counted on a lot to lead the Panthers this year. Pittsville last year had a record of 12-12 overall, 6-6 in the Central Wisconsin Conference. But as I said, they've lost 5 seniors to graduation. Stephen Hadfield is their coach. This is Coach Hadfield's first year with the boys varsity program. However, he did spend 5 years coaching the girls basketball team back in 2011 to 2015 and is now stepping up to be the boys' head basketball coach. Assisting Stephen Hadfield will be Nate Bowden and Seth Smazel. The Panthers have not had near the game so far this season that Rosholt's had. Their only game was last week. They traveled to Elroy and faced a very good Royal team, losing by a score of 64-39, despite 22 points from Dawson Luther. So, as I said, Dawson Luther and Dalton Dar are both going to be counted on a lot for this season. Our referees tonight will be Doug Kraus, Mark Horn, and Jim Peters. They're a very seasoned, experienced referee crew. Now, as we look at tonight's game and things getting started, Rosholt has a very deep lineup. In fact, listed on their varsity lineup, they have 18 people listed on the lineup. And, as I said, most of them return having some varsity experience. The Panthers are a very young team without a lot of seniors, with a lot of seniors this year, but not a lot of varsity experienced seniors. So, we're going to get ready pretty soon for the national anthem, and then we'll be getting this tip-off going.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Ooh.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
Hey, need a lift? No, I can't give you a ride because I can't drive yet. But I can tell you all about the new awesome lift chairs at Mall Furniture. These things are so cool.
Mall Furniture has over 40 lift chairs in stock and ready for delivery anywhere in central Wisconsin.
Let's be real. We all need a lift once in a while. So when it's your turn for a new lift chair, head to Mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
I got referred to the orthodontist and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Okay, we're going to be giving you the starting lineups now. Rosholt's going to be first. Number 1, Dominic Check coming out for Rosholt. Number 2, Matthew Ostrowski. Number 12, Bryce Cole, a freshman, 5'8" guard. Alex Haynes is a junior, 6'7" center. And number 33, Dylan Delete, a junior, 6'3", forward. So Rosholt is bringing up a very experienced and tall squad to this game. For the Panthers, number 4, Dawson Luther will be stepping out. Number 25, Dalton Dyer, a senior. Ryan Kundinger, 32, a senior. Number 33, Titus Reese, a senior. And number 45, Darren Luther, also a senior. So the Panthers will be starting 5 seniors tonight going up against the Rosholt squad. Mark Horn will be handling the jump ball duties here at half court. And in the middle will be number 21, Alex Haynes. And he will be jumping against Ryan Kundinger. Dawson Luther comes down with the tip. And the Panthers go on offense here to start the game. Pass over to Dar. Over to Kundinger, who puts it down to Dar. Loses the ball in the middle. And the ball is stolen by Dylan Delete. Brought up court by Dominic Check. And that shot just misses. Rebound by Dar. Titus Reese brings it up court for the Panthers. Ball's passed off to Darren Luther. Puts up the little 6-foot shot, but can't come down with it. And the ball is rebounded by number 33, Dylan Delete. Delete misses a layup. And Ryan Kundinger comes down with the rebound. Little bit of mishandling there, but the Panthers still have the ball. Dar out dribbling on the top. Passes it down to Dawson Luther. Back to Dalton Dyer. Darren Luther. Panthers moving that ball around quite well, looking for an opening. Dawson Luther's dribbling on in. Darren Luther with a 6-foot jump and comes off. Ball's tapped out of bounds, and it's going to be Rosholt ball. Christian Matthews will be entering the game for Ryan Kundinger. Christian Matthews averaged 1 point a game last season. He is a senior also. So Dominic Check brought it down. Dylan Delete with the shot, and Darren Luther with the pass. Tried to hit Dawson Luther, but overthrow was out of bounds, and it's going to be Hornet ball. Dylan Delete is going to inbounds it to Dominic Check. Dylan Delete dribbles it down. And the 6'7" Alex Haynes got called for traveling. Titus Reese brings the ball up court for the Panthers. And the ball is stolen away from him in the center court by Dominic Check. Foul there on number 21, Alex Haynes on the wrist. First foul for the of the game for the Hornets. One team foul. And Dawson Luther brings it up court. Takes it all the way. Nice block in there by Alex Haynes. Out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball. Ball's inbounded to Dalton. Hands it off to Dawson, and three-pointer comes up just short. There's a basket made by number 33 for the Rockets, Dylan Delete. Puts the Rockets on the Hornets on the board, excuse me. And that ball was picked up by number 33, Titus Reese, who lays it in for 2 points for the Panthers. Kind of fumbled around there. Dominic Check brings it up. Nice pass. And great basket by Alex Haynes. Nice layup. Puts the Hornets up by a score of 4-2. Darren Luther now has the ball for the Panthers. Pass to Dalton Dyer. Dawson Luther. Titus Reese looking for a three-point shot. Changes his mind. Guarded very closely and very well by Dylan Delete, causing a turnover for the Panthers. Caleb Matthews, the sophomore, is now entering the game, and Dylan Luther is going to take a seat. Dominic Check brings the ball up for the Hornets. Nice pass to a wide open Matthew Ostrowski, who misses the layup. But the ball is rebounded by Alex Haynes, and he puts it in for another basket. Dalton Dyer underneath. Ball's blocked out of bounds by number 33, Dylan Delete. It will be Panther ball. Inbounds to Dalton Dyer. And a layup, and good. 2 points for Dalton Dyer on that layup. Score is 6-4. Hornets ahead now. And a three-point shot made there by Matthew Ostrowski. 3 points on the board. Substitutions coming in. Number 4, Jacob Malik coming in for the Hornets. And Ryan Kundinger returns for the Panthers. Ball's inbounded to Kundinger. To Titus Reese, excuse me. Pass it to Kundinger. And the ball is taken away by Alex Haynes. Referee discussion. After some discussion, they decided it was a held ball on that attempted shot, and the possession arrow favors the Hornets, so they'll be inbounding the ball. Matthew Ostrowski inbounded it to Alex Haynes, gets tied up underneath, resulting in a jump ball, and the possession arrow now shows the Panthers. The Hornets are putting on a little bit of pressure, making it hard for the Panthers to get the ball across. But Dawson Luther takes it all the way in for 2 points. Puts Luther on the board for the first time. And that turnover is going to give the ball to the Panthers. Dawson Luther will be inbounding. Titus Reese bringing it up for the Panthers, and he gets fouled by number 33.
Push him left,
Dylan Delete creates the foul, his first, team second. Substitutions coming in. Trio of Panthers. And Darren Luther takes the inbounds pass from Liam Parkinson off to Dawson Luther, who sinks a very difficult layup for another basket. Pulls the Panthers to within 1 point, 9-8. And Dylan Delete was fouled in the act of shooting by number 25 for the Panthers, Dalton Dar. His first, team first. Dylan Delete sinks the first free throw. Second one coming. He makes them both. And the Hornets are out to an 11-8 lead with 12 minutes remaining in the first half. Darren Luther takes the ball over half court. Pass it off to Liam Parkinson. And number 20 for the Panthers, Caleb Matthews, guilty of a double dribble. Substitutions coming in now for the Hornets. Into the game is number 50, Jacob Trebetowski, and number 30, a freshman, Caleb Delete. So Dylan and Caleb are both in the game. Ball's out there. Number 30, Caleb Delete sinks that three-pointer. And that missed shot by Dawson Luther, pulled down by number 33, Dylan Delete. Nice block there, and Liam Parkinson comes up with the rebound. Tries to dribble on in, but was hit on the wrist. Foul there was on number 30, Caleb DeLeet. That'll be his first, team third. And a couple Panthers coming out for a break here. Dawson Luther in need of a rest. So the ball's passed out. Liam Parkinson on top to Dalton Dar. Darren Luther with a 12-foot jumper does not come in, and the ball is pulled down by Dylan DeLeet. Nice pass in there. The shot was missed by Cash Calhoun for the Hornets. And Liam Parkinson's out on top for the Panthers. Passes it down in to Titus Reese, to Dalton Dar, and that ball was blocked for a jump ball. Very nice block in there by Dylan DeLeet. Going to turn the ball over to the Hornets, and it's inbounded to Cash Calhoun. Overpass, and Dawson Luther comes up with the steal to Dalton Dar. In the lane, and a running jump was missed. That shot by Cash Calhoun, the three-pointer came up slow, and Liam Parkinson came all the way down. Pass ahead to a wide open Caleb DeLeet, who sinks in a very easy layup. And the Panthers will be taking a timeout with the score 16-8. Injury timeout as we have a Hornet down underneath the basket. So we are going to go to commercial break, and we will be right back. Just a reminder, you are watching Zaleski Sports.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
The injured Hornet was Cash Calhoun, a 6-foot senior. Turned an ankle underneath the board. So we'll now be resuming play. The Panthers will be inbounding it on the far end. Ball's inbounded to Dawson Luther. The Hornets hold a 16-8 lead here with 10 minutes to go in the first half. Liam Parkinson has the ball. Out to Titus Reese. Reese throws it on in to Luther. Luther's shot was blocked, and the possession arrow is going to show that Pittsville will be inbounding it under the basket. Dawson Luther with the three-point shot, and it's good for Dawson. Brings the Panthers a little closer to 16-11. Caleb DeLeet brings it up. And that three-pointer by Jacob Malik was missed. Ball's out to Luther, who does a nice pass over there to Christian Matthews for the basket. And the Panthers are clawing back into this. Number 30, Caleb DeLeet out there on top. He was pushed by Dawson Luther. First foul on Luther. Second team foul. Ball's inbounded. Nice shot there by Jacob Trebetowski, a senior center for the Hornets, who averaged 3 points a game last year. And Dawson Luther bringing it down, tries to hit Ryan Kundinger. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be the Hornets' ball. Ball's thrown into Jacob Malik, number 4. Nice pass. Beautiful block by Ryan Kundinger on Jacob Trebetowski. And the Panthers throw it out of bounds. Ball goes back to the Hornets. 8 minutes remaining in the game. Dalton Dahr and Caleb Matthews are coming in. Liam Parkinson and Ryan Kundinger taking a seat. And Caleb DeLeet will be inbounding it to Bryce Cole. Throws it over to Jacob Malik, to Trebetowski, and a turnover. Panthers quickly come up with it. Nice pass, Dawson Luther to Titus Reese. Panthers have a full court press going on. Broken by the Hornets. Ball moves around and an easy 6-foot shot by Jacob Malik was missed. Panthers rebound. And Caleb Matthews takes a few too many steps.
Come on, Black, don't panic. Go.
So Dylan DeLeet will be bringing it in. Ball's passed in to Jacob Malik. Over to Bryce Cole. Caleb DeLeet on top. Nice pass underneath. Beautiful basket by Dylan DeLeet. Uh-oh. That one. Thank you. And Dawson Luther makes a 2 and fouled in the process. Foul is on number 12, Bryce Cole. For Bryce, first personal. Substitutions coming in. So Dawson Luther will be taking the 1 extra bonus throw after making that basket. That shot is missed and rebounded by Alex Haynes. A little bit of tussle underneath and the ball goes out of bounds to the Panthers. Score is 20-17 with 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Ball's inbounded out on top to Dalton Dahr. Titus Reese over to Matthews. Dawson Luther throws it on top. And that shot by Titus Reese came up short, but Dalton Dahr with the rebound. Passes out there right now to Titus Reese in the center, takes the shot and bounces it in. 2-point basket for Titus Reese. Pulls the Panthers within 1 point. Caleb DeLeet had a nice look at the basket there, but that ball wouldn't go in for the Hornets and goes out of bounds to the Panthers. 6:28 remaining in the first half. Score is Rosholt 20, Pittsville 19. And Darren Luther will be bringing the ball up for the Panthers. Nice pass in there, mishandled. Luther manages to come down with it though. Dawson Luther takes over. Back out to Darren Luther. 8-foot jumper and in it goes. Nice shot by Darren Luther. First 2 points of the game for him. Ball was brought up by Caleb DeLeet. He takes the shot and hits it. 3-pointer for Caleb DeLeet. Titus Reese bounces that one off his foot, and it's going to be a turnover to the Rockets. Rosholt hanging on to a narrow 23-21 lead. Dominic Check will be inbounded for Rosholt. Ball's inbounded to Matthew Ostrowski and back to Check. Oh, throws it down, trying to hit Alex Haynes, but that ball bounces out of bounds. Turnover to the Panthers. Pittsville inbounds it to Titus Reese, who's bringing it up. Reese out to Dar, dribbles down low. Nice block there by Alex Haynes, out of bounds. It'll be the Panthers' ball. Haynes is using that 6'7" frame to the fullest of his ability. And Dawson Luther will be inbounding it for the Panthers. 5 minutes in the first half. Nice inbounds to Dar, but ball bounces out to Darren Luther.
Come on, dude, let's go.
Brings it out on top. Pass to Titus Reese. Reese tries to hit Luther, and in it goes. Dawson Luther, nice pass and a nice shot. Rockets quickly underneath. Good block there by Dalton Dar. Great block. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be the Hornet ball. Haynes couldn't get that one out of his hand fast enough. Passes out on top. Zane Voles tried a three-pointer, came up short. Panthers rebound the ball. Titus Reese brings it over to half-court line. Dawson Luther into the lane. And he magically turns in a beautiful shot. Gives the Panthers the lead. Panthers rebound and call timeout. Hey, fun and food are the features at Horse and Around in downtown Pittsville. Stop in for the daily food specials like $3 burgers on Tuesdays and their Friday fish fries. There's great food and fun at Horse and Around in downtown Pittsville. Check them out on Facebook. Make sure you visit Marshfield to see the largest holiday display in central Wisconsin, featuring over 2 million lights at Wildwood Park. Open every night from 5 to 9 p.m., from the day through Thanksgiving all the way through New Year's. Admission is free with a suggested donation of non-perishable food or cash. For more information, visit marshfield.com. Panthers will be inbounding the ball underneath the basket. Luther inbounds it to Titus Reese. Brings it up for the Panthers. Passes it back to Luther. Three-pointer on the way. And good for Luther. His second three-pointer of the game, and he is up to 16 of the Panthers' 28 points. 4 minutes to go in the first half. Dominic Check brought it up for the Hornets. And foul committed underneath. That foul is on Titus Reese. First personal. Third team. Nice block there by Christian Matthews. And apparently quite a melee under the floor there. Foul is going to be on number 21 for the Hornets. Alex Haynes. That will be his second personal. Team fifth. Panthers will be bringing it out from underneath the basket. Pittsville's charge has given them a 5-point lead here in the waning minutes. And Matthews tries to bring it underneath, but quickly tied up and turned over to the Hornets. 3:38 remaining in the first half, and the Panthers have jumped out to a 5-point lead, 28-23. Dylan DeLeet brings it up for the Hornets. Ball's passed out around the top. Zane Voles. Inside. Back out to number 12. Bryce Cole hits that three-pointer, his first points of the contest for the Hornets. And it brings them to within 2 as Dawson Luther brings it in, passes it to Liam Parkinson. Parkinson hits a 3 for the Panthers. His first points of the game, a nice three-pointer from the far right corner. And the ball's brought up court by Dylan DeLeet. He passes off to Zane Voles, to Dominic Check. And taking it to the basket was Alex Haynes. He gets fouled. The foul is on Caleb Matthews. His first personal. It's going to be a 2-shot foul committed, and Alex Haynes, who's got 4 points in the game, will be taking the free throws. 2 shots. First one's a bit hard. Substitutions coming in. Parkinson, Matthews, and Titus Reese taking a seat for the Panthers. Haynes tried the second one, but he jumped way too early across the free throw line. The ball has to hit the rim before you cross that line, and that wasn't close. It's going to be a turnover, Panther ball. Dalton Dyer is going to be bringing it in with 2:38 remaining in the first half. That pass is brought on in. Austin Luther to Darren Luther. Over to Dalton Dyer. Tries to get it into Ryan Kundinger, but the Hornets knock it out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball. Pittsville hanging on to a 5-point lead. And the ball's brought in. Dalton Dyer on top. Nice drive and a nice layup for Dalton Dyer. 4 points in the contest for Dyer. Dominic Check brings it up for the Hornets. Takes a 3-point shot. Missed, but Dylan DeLeet comes down with the board and gets fouled. Foul on the arm by Dawson Luther. That's going to be his second personal. And Dylan DeLeet's on the line, shooting one. Ball's touched last by the Hornets on that miss and out of bounds. Dawson Luther gets it inbounds to Darren Luther. Nice bounce pass back to Dawson, to Dyer, who drives in, and the ball's fouled. Jacob Trebetowski comes down with the board, and he gets called for the personal foul, swinging the elbows. That's going to turn it over to the Panthers. Be the 6th foul on the Hornets with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Dawson Luther down to Dalton Dyer. Over to Darren Luther. Ryan Kundinger takes too many steps, turns it over. Minute and a half left in the game. Left in the first half, excuse me. And Dominic Check's bringing it up for the Hornets. Over to Jacob Malik. And that ball in the middle is taken away by Darren Luther. Brings it up over half court. Pass to Dawson Luther with 1:17 in the first half. Driving layup and comes up short. Jacob Trebetowski with the rebound. Quick pass down to Zane Bowles. Over to Jacob Malik, who lays it in for the Hornets. 1 minute remaining. Pittsville hanging on to a 33-30 lead. Dawson Luther over half court, being guarded closely by Zane Bowles. Pass to Ryan Kundinger, off the rim. And Jacob Malik down with the rebound. Quick pass up to Dylan DeLeet. 34 seconds remaining first half. Zane Bowles has it over to DeLeet. Takes a three-pointer off the rim. Ball is rebounded by Jacob Trebetowski and put in with 12 seconds remaining. That foul is on Dalton Dar, number 25. Dalton Dar, his first, team sixth, and one shot for Jacob Trebetowski. Comes up just short, but Zane Bowles pulls down the rebound. Into Jacob Trebetowski, layups off, and this time Christian Matthews comes up with the rebound. With only 1.8 seconds left, Jacob Malik commits a foul, and then the Panthers are in the bonus. Christian Matthews will be shooting the 1-and-1. And Ryan Kundinger hops in the lane too fast. The Hornets have a chance to take the lead with 1.8 seconds left in the first half. Throws to Jacob Trebetowski. And Rosholt inbounds it, calls a timeout with 0.6 seconds left. Hey, Martin Motors supports the Pittsville Panthers and the Pittsville community. Martin Motors provides complete auto repair with loaner transportation on request. Call Lance or Amber today to keep your ride running smoothly. Martin Motors, Highway 80, Pittsville. Lakeside Oasis Convenience Store is a perfect wintertime stop when you're on the go. Fill up your tank, pick up bait and tackle, and grab your favorite goodies before you head out onto the ice. Lakeside Aces, Highway 80, south of Pittsville. And that shot attempt by Jacob Malik comes just off the rim. Brings us to halftime. At halftime, the Panthers are nursing a narrow 33-32 lead over the Rosholt Hornets. And this is just a reminder, you are watching Pittsville Panther basketball on Zaleski Sports.
At R&R Flooring and Furniture, we sell products that look good and products that last.
You want a great selection at a great price and a company that stands behind their products? You will find Wolfcraft, Ashley, Marshfield Furniture, and more.
Looking to get the best sleep of your life? We have a mattress for you. Get a 15-year non-paraded hybrid mattress for only 25 cents a night, and we also carry adjustable beds. When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses, it's easy. Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
Nestled in the Wildwood Park and Zoo, the Marshfield Rotary Winter Wonderland has dazzled families with over 1 million lights displayed. Admission is free. Cash donations and non-perishable items encouraged. The Winter Wonderland is open November 28th through December 31st.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between. Check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See Chips' complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream, all served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield. Be a champ and have a chipperific day.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 16 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now. Choose drunken chicken, BLT, Western, mac and cheese, sweet chili chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has broasted chicken, fish sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in Central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Severs to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you'd expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
Hey, welcome back to the game, to the field house. Very closely contested game here between the Pittsville Panthers and the Rosholt Hornets. Pittsville's hanging on to a narrow 33-32 lead as we are about to enter the second half. In that first half, for the Hornets, Dominic Czech had 3 points. Jacob Malik scored a basket. Bryce Cole hit a three-pointer. Alex Haynes, the tall center, had 2 layups, 4 points. Caleb DeLeet, the freshman, 6'1 freshman, ended up with 10 points in the first half. His brother, Dylan DeLeet, had 6, and Jacob Trebetowski came down with 2. For the Panthers in that first half, Christian Matthews had a basket, as did Darren Luther. Liam Parkinson hit a three-pointer. Dalton Dyer had 2 baskets and a free throw. Titus Reese came up with 3 baskets and a free throw for 7 points. And Dawson Luther leads all scorers with 16 points in the first half. C&D Auto Body Repair and Sales is your complete auto body repair shop. They provide free estimates and guarantee complete satisfaction. They'll work with your insurance company to make it easy for you, and they do window glass installation too. Contact Chad and Dan at C&D Auto today on County Trunk E in Arpin. Arbor Vantage Tree Care provides professional tree services in central Wisconsin. From tree removal and pruning to stump grinding to consultations. Arbor Vantage is your complete tree care partner. Find them at arborvantage.com or on Facebook. Pick up quick and easy meals when you're on the go. The Market, the store, now open in Pittsville, downtown Pittsville, and check out their daily specials, their hot food bar and subs. Served daily. Those subs are delicious. Shop local with Panther pride and support the hometown team at the Market in Pittsville. And Kring's Cut Salon supports Auburndale Eagle athletes and teams. Stop into their salon in Blinker and say hi to Amy and her staff. Get a new look for the holidays at Kring's Cut Salon in Blinker. And Tabby's Blue Bayou backs up Pittsville Panthers. Stop in for some appetizers and a cold beverage after the game or anytime. Pizza, pretzels, nachos, and other snacks await you at Tammy's Blue Bayou in Pittsville, or order for delivery with DoorDash. So here in the second half, the Panthers will be inbounding the ball. Darren Luther will be looking to get it from the official. Mr. Horn hands it to Darren and passes it in to Dalton Dar. Back to Darren. And Darren lets it go out of bounds. A little bit of a bump with him and Dominic Check. That ball goes out of bounds, and it's a turnover to the Hornets. And that ball is brought across court by Dominic Check. Alex Haynes tries to dribble in the middle, runs into some trouble, and that ball's taken away. Panthers pass it around, and Dawson Luther brings it over half court. Panthers set up in their offense. Ball's passed to Titus Reese. Back to Dawson Luther, over to Dalton Dar. The Hornets are in a man-to-man defense, and it's given the Panthers some trouble. And there was a quick call on a foul. Hornets pick up their first foul of the second half. Foul goes on number 12 for the Hornets. Bryce Cole, that's his second foul. Team first. Dalton Dyer dribbles in. Nice block. No, got him with the body. That foul is going to go on Alex Haynes. That is going to be his third foul here early in the second half. Sends Dalton Dyer to the line. Dar has one free throw on the day. Looking for two here. That first one is up and in for Dar. Gives the Panthers a 2-point lead at 34-32, and second shot coming. That one rattles around and in. Dar sinks them both. And Panthers are now pressing the Hornets, and the Hornets break it easily. Alex Haynes down, and that ball goes nowhere. Panthers rebound. Dawson Luther brings it up. Tries to get it in past Dylan Delane and does not work. Foul there on Dominic Check. Trying to set a screen, but that arm came up, and there was a foul there. Two team fouls very quickly. Three team fouls, very quickly on the Hornets. And Caleb Matthews will be entering the game for the Panthers. Dawson Luther is going to be inbounding. Inbounds to Dalton Dar. Panthers set up on the outside. Three-point shot, does not touch the mark. And the ball's bounced around. Alex Haynes finally comes down with it for the Hornets. And dribbling on in, Dylan Delete was fouled and will be shooting 2 free throws. Committing a foul on him. Titus Reese, his second. That first one is good. Gives Dylan Delete 7 points in the game with another shot coming. That one's off, and high rebound by Christian Matthews. Pulled down, passed up to Dar. Dalton Dar comes in, and Alex Haynes stuffs that ball. Delete pulls down the rebound for the Hornets. Bryce Cole tries a layup, but didn't get enough angle on it. Panthers pull down the rebound. Dawson Luther. Over to Caleb Matthews. And that ball gets tossed away. Trying to get it down in low to Dalton Dyer, but just couldn't get the handle and the speed on that. Hornet ball. Dominic Check brings it up over midcourt. Pass out to Delete. Over to Ostrowski to Delete. Rosholt setting up a play. Delete takes the jumper, and Liam Parkinson comes down with the rebound. Over to Luther. To Dyer. Inside. Ooh. Nice play by Dylan Delete. Knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball. 15 minutes remaining in the contest, and Pittsville holding on to a 35-33 lead. Dawson's going to inbound it. Throws it all the way into Noah Canoyer. And nice shot. Panthers three-pointer. Dawson Luther. And the Panthers commit a foul underneath. Fouls on Caleb Matthews. His second personal. Team second. And that first one there for Dominic Check bounces off high off the back. Does not go through, but he gets a second. Substitutions coming in for both sides as he takes his second free throw. High arc. Nice rebound by Canoyer. Out to Luther. Panthers set up on offense. Rosholt's playing a very tough man-to-man. Nice bounce underneath to Parkinson, double teamed. Gets it out to Canoyer. That three's off, but a long rebound out to Luther. Three-pointer off. Kundinger off high. Panthers had 3 shots at it before Check comes down with the rebound for Rosholt. Delete's got the ball. Nice pass inside to Delete, and a nice easy lay-in. Liam Parkinson's got the ball for the Panthers. Guarded closely. Nice pass on out there. Ball's out to Canoyer. Wide open three. Way short. Rosholt comes down with the rebound. Quick pass out to Delete. Makes a drive. He is fouled by Parkinson. Going to shoot 2. Parkinson's first personal foul. Team third. 2 shots coming for Delete. First one is good. Substitutions entering the game for both teams. Dyer, Luther, and Titus Reese entering for the Panthers. Pittsville holding on to a 38-36 narrow lead, but Delete's going to be taking his second free throw now, trying to close it to 1. And he successfully completes that free throw. So Titus Reese brings it up for the Panthers. Gets it into Luther. Out to Parkinson. Ball's tapped away. Out to Titus Reese. 3-pointer's no good. And the ball's rebounded by Rosholt. Comes down with it. Alex Haynes. No, that ball was rebounded by Graham Stroud, who entered the game. Pulled down the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds to the Panthers. And Riker Fox will be entering the game for Liam Parkinson. Luther passes it into Darren Luther. Brings it up over half court. Titus Reese inbound into Dar. Dar, nice close shot, will not come down with it. And Bryce Cole pulls down the board for the Hornets. Ball's out there to Delete, takes the three-pointer. Off the rim for Dylan Delete. Scramble for the ball and knocked out of bounds by Graham Stroud. It'll be Panther ball. Ryan Kundinger entering for Dalton Dar, among others coming in. Christian Matthews also enters the game for the Panthers for Darren Luther. And Dawson will be inbounding the pass. Titus Reese dribbles in. Bounce pass to Ryan Kundinger and loses it. Dylan Delete, nice attempt to block, but that foul will be on Christian Matthews as Dylan Delete drives it on in and now gets another 2 free throws. For Matthews, that will be his first personal, team fourth. And Dylan Delete at the line, sinks another one. He has 6 made free throws on the game and 12 points total. 13 total. Panthers bring the ball over half court. Titus Reese dribbles down into the lane, and that ball is taken away. Nice shot by number 30, Caleb Delete. He sinks another one. He's having a great game for a freshman. Ball's in, and Christian Matthews made that drive. He was fouled by number 31, Graham Stroud. That's Stroud's first personal, team fourth. Panthers will be taking the ball out underneath. Inbounds pass to Titus Reese. Dawson Luther has that ball. Drives on in to Dalton Dar. Dalton Dar makes the 2 and is fouled. That foul for the Hornets is on number 31, Graham Stroud, his second, team fifth. Stroud is replaced now by Jacob Trebetowski, and Dar will be attempting to make this a 3-point play. 3 throws off the rim, no good. Scramble underneath, and a jump ball results. It will be Rosholt Hornet ball. They will inbounds underneath the basket. Nice try at a steal by Dawson Luther, but Delete brings it up. Dylan Delete, nice pass to Trebetowski, and that layup is missed. Parkinson pulls the ball out to Matthews, and a foul by Delete, trying to reach around. Second personal on Delete. 6th team foul. Panthers will be in the bonus on the next foul. Dawson Luther inbounds underneath. Inbounds to Matthews, out to Dar. Over to Dawson, 3-pointer on the way, off the rim. And Jacob Trebetowski down with the rebound. Gives it to Delete, Caleb Delete. That ball is stolen, nice steal. Titus Reese with a great steal and a great defensive play by Matthew Ostrowski to knock it out of bounds. Panther ball under the basket. And sophomore Caleb Matthews will be coming in now for Christian Matthews. Luther inbounds. And Luther comes down with his own inbounds. Oh, and in the melee, Liam Parkinson picks up his second personal. It's going to be Rosholt ball at midcourt. Panthers have 5 team fouls to Rosholt's 6. 10 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in this contest. Rosholt 41, Pittsville 40. And a quick try to inbounds to Trebetowski goes astray. It will be Panther basketball. They will be taking it out at midcourt as Jacob wasn't able to get a hand on that. Parkinson gets the inbounds. Guarded very closely by Jacob Malik. And that ball is stolen. Missed layup by Dominic Czech. And that ball became a held ball. It's going to be Panther ball. Substitutions coming in. Darren Luther is going to dribble it out across half court. And reach-in foul. Dominic Czech gets caught reaching in. That's going to send Darren Luther to the free throw line. His first attempt up here at the free throw line today, trying to make one in. 1-and-1 situation. That ball's up in and off the back of the rim. Nice block in there by Alex Haynes. Pass out ahead to Czech. Pass over to 23, John Phillip, who tried a 3. Comes out of the rim. And that foul is going to be on Rosholt. Number 21, Alex Haynes picks up his 4th personal. That is a big foul on him. With 10 minutes remaining in the contest, he's going to have to take a seat. He's not scoring a ton of points, only has 4, but he's really a force underneath on defense and offense. And Christian Matthews sinks the first free throw. The 1-and-1 situation and ties this score up at 41 apiece. Second shot coming up for Matthews. Short off the rim, and Trebetowski pulls down the rebound. Gets it to Bryce Cole. Up to Jacob Malik. To Bryce Cole, to Malik. Malik tries a 3. Off the rim. Trebetowski with the rebound and fouled by Luther. Darren Luther with the foul. For Darren, that is his first personal. Team 6th, Rosholt will be entering the bonus. With that horn, a bevy of Hornets entering the game. Bryce Cole gets the ball in the rebound, throws it out. 3-point attempt by Zane Voles was off the mark. Tries again. And Voles hits that one. Hits it on his second shot. First points of the game for Zane Voles.
He was in front of him. He went over him.
And Zane Voles, after making that 3, picks up a foul. Probably a little excited on making that 3-pointer, and it's going to put Dawson Luther at the line. Dawson's first step up to the line in this game. Panthers are now trailing by 3. And that first shot is through. Puts Dawson at 20 points for the game. Having a very good game. Off the rim and rebound by Bryce Cole. Delete brings the ball up. Over to John Phillips, who can't hit it, and Darren Luther pulls down the rebound. Brings it across the half-court line. Dawson Luther in the lane. Misses a close layup. And Delete pulls it down to Ostrowski. To Delete. Back to Ostrowski. He's going to try a long three. Off the rim, and Dawson Luther with another rebound. 8:45 remaining in the contest, and Pittsville trailing by 2. Nice screen by Darren Luther. Oh. Good hesitation by Dalton Dyer to sink that basket and pick up the foul. Dylan Delete picks up his third personal, and Dalton Dyer ties this score. We'll be trying to put the Panthers ahead with this one extra free throw. Back entering the game for the Hornets is Caleb Delete, having a very good game. Dyer's off the rim, and Dylan Delete pulls it down for the Hornets. Tied up at 44 with 8:20 remaining. Dylan drives in. And Dylan is going to get the 2 and pick up the foul. Going to put Dylan Delete for the extra shot. That foul was on Dalton Dyer, his second personal. Ball rolls around for Dylan and falls through. Dylan Delete's having a very good game. Dawson trying to get that ball across. Does so, but bounces off, and the Panthers call a quick 30-second timeout. Saves them the ball. Hey, Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They're now accepting new patients at their Marshfield offices and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they are changing lives one smile at a time. Set up a free consultation today. Find your next car, truck, SUV, or van at Westside Auto Sales in Auburndale. Just a short drive from Rapids, Point, or Marshfield, even Pittsville. They've been helping people find their next ride for 50 years. See Westside Auto Sales in Auburndale. And the friendly staff at Sweats County Corner Mart in Blinker serves up a large selection of food made to order daily, like fish fries, chicken dinners, and awesome pizzas. Family owned and operated for more than 100 years. Sweats Corner Mart on County P, just off 10 in Blinker. Dawson Luther's going to be inbounding for the Panthers, trying for a quick basket to Dyer. Back to Luther for a 3. And does not touch it, but the ball bounces off Bryce Cole, and the Panthers will get a second chance at it. Dawson will again be inbounding. Panthers got to break open, and they couldn't. Great defense by the Hornets is going to turn it over. And Zane Voles will be inbounding. Over to Caleb Delete. Gets it across court. To Voles. Over to Bryce Delete. Dylan Delete, excuse me. Dylan to the corner. There was Bryce Cole. Dylan's on top of the key to his brother. Three-pointer on the way. Off the back of the rim. And Dalton Dyer is going to pick up that foul over the back of the Rosholt Hornet. That will be his third personal, team 8th. One-on-one situation here for Matthew Ostrowski. In and out, and Kundinger pulls down the rebound to Matthews. Ball was almost stolen away. Back to Kundinger. Down to Dawson Luther. Dawson back to Dalton Dyer. In! Dyer! Nice pass from Luther to Dyer. That gives Dyer 13 in the game and puts him at the free throw line. Foul was committed by Bryce Cole, his third personal, and Dyer's at the line. He sinks it. Nice shot by Dalton Dyer. Beautiful pass by Dawson Luther, and this score is tied at 47 with 7:20 remaining. So Dylan DeLeet's going to bring it up for the Hornets. Nice pick set. Ball's back out there to Ostrowski, to Cole, to DeLeet. DeLeet with the three, and it's going to be short. Nice rebound underneath by Titus Reese. Luther brings it across, passes it to Reese. Over to Parkinson, to Matthews. Matthews travels with it. Took a step before the ball hit the floor. Dominic Check is going to come in, and Zane Voles will leave for the Hornets. Oh, nice, easy layup, wide open for Bryce Cole, and he missed it. Bryce Cole, though, then comes back to make the steal, and the Rockets quickly call timeout. It will be Rocket ball after this timeout. Hey, Joe's Refrigeration, your full-service delivery dealer, has been serving Central Wisconsin for 60 years from Withee, and now they have an Auburndale location. Get top equipment for your milking parlor, including the D-Level VMS series. Their techs can service your commercial refrigeration to Joe's Refrigeration, Withee, and now in Auburndale. Still Willie's in Auburndale is now serving lunch. Open Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays for lunch at 11. Check out their daily specials and get ready for soup and burgers coming soon. New owners, but Still Willie's, downtown Auburndale. See you at the Still. So, DeLeet throws it on in. Almost overextended to Check, out to DeLeet. And that foul is going to be on 12 with a kind of a rough push-off down there underneath. So for Bryce, that's going to be his fourth personal foul. And the Hornets are now double digits in fouls, so Pittsville will be shooting 2 from now on when they go to the line. Dawson Luther's bringing it up to the half court. They double-teamed him, trying to keep him from getting across. Down to Liam Parkinson, who throws the ball to DeLeet. Over to his brother Caleb. Dylan's out on top. 6 minutes to go in this tied game, and Dylan tried to drive in, changed his mind at the last minute, and couldn't maintain control. Turnover. Liam Parkinson's coming out. Darren Luther's coming in. Nice pass to Darren. Drives in. Tries to get the ball to Caleb Matthews, but it was knocked out of bounds by Rosholt. It's going to be Panther ball underneath. Dawson Luther is going to be inbounding. And that ball is stolen away on the inbounds pass by Matt Ostrowski. Cole tries to throw it across, and it is kicked out of bounds by Caleb Matthews. It will be Rosholt ball underneath. Hey, Brock and Decker, when buying or selling, Brock and Decker Real Estate is the team you need by your side. Brock and Decker has all the tools you need to feel confident in buying or selling. Call Sammy or Sue or visit them at North Central Avenue at brockanddecker.com and Facebook. And that three-point attempt came up short. Rebound by Titus Reese when Dominic Check missed that. Check is guarding very closely on Reese. Reese to Luther, 6-footer in the middle, and down it goes. Nice shot by Dawson. Gives the Panthers a 2-point lead. Dylan Deletes bringing it up for the Hornets. Drives into the middle. And he was fouled on the floor. He's going to get 2 free throws out of this. Foul is on Titus Reese, his third personal. Dylan Delete goes to the line with a chance to tie this. 9th team foul on the Panthers, so this is a 1-and-1. But for Delete, not a problem. He has 9 made free throws on the night to go along with his 4 baskets. 17 points for Delete. This one to tie it up. And he does. His 10th free throw. Panthers are going to inbound it. Titus Reese brings it up over the center court. Takes off the dribble. Nice pass into Luther. And Dawson Luther makes another one. 5 minutes to go in the game. That ball's out of bounds. Luther's up, to my estimate, by about 24 points. And that turnover is going to give the ball back to Pittsville with 4:42 remaining in the contest. Dawson Luther is going to be bringing this one in. Pass into Dalton Dar, back to Luther. Dominic Check's trying to guard him closely, but Luther gets it across the timeline. And timeout for the Panthers. A full timeout. So, just a reminder, you are watching Pittsville Panther basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, need a lift? No, I can't give you a ride because I can't drive yet. But I can tell you all about the new awesome lift chairs at Mall Furniture. These things are so cool.
Mall Furniture has over 40 lift chairs in stock and ready for delivery anywhere in central Wisconsin.
Let's be real. We all need a lift once in a while. So when it's your turn for a new lift chair, head to Mall, because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Hey, here we go. Just a reminder, Be Well Studio in Marshfield is offering Black Friday Small Business Saturday deals. Buy one, get one free, in-store only. All packages, individual sessions, and memberships at Be Well Studios. Friday, 8 to 8, and Saturday, 8 to 5. For the Panthers, Darren Luther's up on top. Gives it out to Kundinger. Back to Dar. Matthews had it there. Titus Reese, Dar to Reese. Reese apparently did not set position coming in bounds. He was still moving. Apparently both feet weren't set, and it's going to be a turnover for the Rosholt Hornets. Caleb Delete's going to be inbounding it to Matt Ostrowski. Ostrowski brings it up, no pressure on him. Panthers are back in their defense. Cole gets the ball. Oh. Alex Haynes is back in the game for Rosholt. And Caleb DeLeet tried a running floater that bounced off, but he was fouled. Titus Reese picks up his 4th personal, and with 2 to make 2, he sinks the first one. DeLeet pulls it to a 1-point game. This freshman acts like there's no pressure on him. He just pretty cool there at the free throw line, down by 1. And now tie game. So Darren Luther gets it across the timeline for Pittsville. 3:49 left in this tie game. Dalton Dar out on top. Down to Matthews. Matthews to Luther. 3-pointer comes up just short. Scramble for the ball. Ball's out there. Quick pass to DeLeet. Misses the layup. Oh, but a nice rebound made by Alex Haynes. He is very good at picking up those loose balls and rebounding, and Rosholt is up by 2. Darren Luther has the ball on top of the key, closely guarded by DeLeet. 3 minutes left in the game. Pass over to Matthews. To Dawson Luther. To Dalton Dar. Dar drives. Oh! He is going to be out of the game. Alex Haynes picks up his 5th and a technical on Haynes. He did not take that well. Dalton Dar makes the basket. He was a little upset picking up that foul. Kind of voiced his frustration, maybe just a little too much, and Pittsville, with a 53-53 game, is going to be shooting a technical. Dar first will be taking the 1 shot from his 2-point made basket. And he drains that one in to give Pittsville a 1-point lead. Now Dawson Dar will be shooting the technical. Pittsville's up 54-53 with exactly 3 minutes left in this contest. And Dawson Luther sinks the free throw. Second one coming on the technical. He also drains that one. And Pittsville had just been behind. They come on with a 5-point scoring barrage, courtesy of that technical foul. And they are ahead 56-53, and it will be their ball to inbound. Luther passes in to Dar. Czech was guarding him closely. Low pass, well handled there by Matthews. Out to Luther. Darren Luther on top of the key. Cole's guarding him closely. Darren back to Matthews. Matthews drives. Layup's missed. Rebound is missed. And Rosholt pulls it down. Caleb Matthews missed a very close shot. 2:30 remaining in this contest. Rosholt, nice pass into, nice pass on in there to Dylan DeLeet. He is fouled. Christian Matthews with the foul, his 2nd personal. DeLeet will be going to the line to shoot 2 shots with 2:23 remaining. DeLeet misses one. After having made 10 in a row, DeLeet comes up with a miss. He'll be shooting one more. That one he drains through true. And Pittsville's lead is now down to 2. Tough time inbounding. Ball's inbounded to Dawson Luther. Quick turnover though. And another nice steal by Matthews. Back to Darren Luther. Back to Dawson Luther. 2:06 left. To Matthews. To Dar across the 10-second line. They were getting close. Dawson Luther with 1:57 remaining. Darren Luther out on top. Dawson Luther drives in, and he is fouled. Got hacked on the arms by Dylan Delete. Picks up his 4th personal. Takes Dawson to the line with 1:44 remaining. First one's up in, and good. Dawson Luther's on a hot streak here. Gives the Panthers a 3-point lead. And that one goes in. Luther has 28 points in this contest. Pittsville opens up a 4-point lead with 1:38 remaining. Caleb Delete tries the running layup. Bounces off hard, and Dalton Dar with the rebound and across. Over to Dylan Luther. Dylan dribbles out high. Nice block try. Over to Dawson Luther. Dawson dribbles in to Dar. Dar looked at the three-pointer, comes in, tried a layup and was fouled. No, jump ball. Jump ball. It's going to be Rosholt's ball. 1:11 left. Hey, from minor collisions to major dings, Westside Auto Body in Auburndale can get you the ride, your ride, looking like its original self again. Call Tom at Westside Auto Body for a free estimate. Westside Auto Body, professional collision repairs on Highway K in Auburndale. Dylan Delete out on top, and there is a foul on 0-0. Zane Bowles pushes out into the pick he was trying to set. He was not able to stand still. The arms were kind of moving, and the ref saw it. So Pittsville's going to get that ball with 58 seconds left in this contest. Luther's going to inbounds it to Dylan Luther. Oh, and there's going to be a foul on number 1, Dominic Check. Check picks up his 3rd personal. Trying to go for the steal, got a little bit of the wrist. Going to send Dawson Luther to the line. Probably the one guy the Hornets don't want on that line is Dawson Luther. Be shooting 2. That first one is up and in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 14. He went across the line too fast. He didn't think that one was going to go in, so he was going for the rebound, and the way it took the roll, it would have went. Keeps the lead at 5 with 50 seconds remaining.
Gotta go.
Long try for Delete, and Bryce Cole steps out of bounds. Ball's going to be inbounds for the Panthers. Inbounds to Matthews, up to Luther. Back to Luther. And Cole makes the foul. And Cole picks up a technical. Kind of could see that one coming too. And for Bryce Cole, that is his 5th foul. He will be fouled out of the game. Hey, Bucks and Berries in Babcock is the place to go for signature pies and homemade food. Free throw coming up here for Luther. Bounces it in. That's his 30th point of the game. Chance to extend for even a little more. Second shot coming up. Buries that one for another point. Now he'll be shooting the 2 technical shots. Hits the first. And one more shot. Dawson is pretty much on these free throws. Couldn't even jinx him. He buries that one. And it will be Panther ball out of bounds with 35 seconds to go. Hey, Bucks and Berries, check out their daily specials and their fish fry. Have the shrimp. It's outstanding. It is cozy, family fun atmosphere at Bucks and Berries Cafe, open 6 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 days a week on Highway 80 in downtown Babcock. Find them on Facebook. Next Step Prosthetics. Next Step Prosthetics providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. And Express Employment. Express Employment professionals have relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in to Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Hey, Pittsville has opened up a 9-point lead here with 35 seconds to go, courtesy of a few Rocket mistakes. Some overzealous plays, and it's cost them a little bit. Pittsville will be inbounding this. Dawson Luther will be doing the inbounds. Luther's got 31 points on the game on the night. And Pittsville probably will be hanging on to it as much as they can to try to wear that clock down. Actually, Darren Luther's inbounding it to Dawson. Dawson through a double screen, gets there and sets it down to Darren. Darren's got it. Back to Dawson. They didn't foul. Back to Darren. Back to Dawson. They don't want to foul Dawson Luther, but they're not going to have a choice soon. And there it was. Dominic Check commits the foul, but the Panthers ran about 20 seconds off that clock. For Check, that is his 4th personal and sends Dawson to the line. Luther with 31 points on the night, 10 of them by free throw. 11 by free throw. And in comes Dalton Dyer. Out goes Matthews. A little more rebounding strength for the Panthers. And the Rockets will be taking a timeout. Settle down their troops a little bit in the last 18 seconds. A full timeout. Just a reminder, you are watching Pittsville Panther basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Hey, Luther's going to be at the free throw line here as we resume play. Pittsville has opened up in the last 20 seconds a 10-point lead, turning what was a very close game into much more comfortable. And Luther will be shooting the next free throw. He has 11 on the night. Make that 12. Giving him 35 points out of Pittsville's 65. He's had a great game. For the Hornets, Nice shot there by Graham Stroud, his first basket of the game. Matthews out to Darren Luther, and Darren pulls the foot. 1 second remaining in the game, though, and Rosholt has the ball. And Pittsville pulls out a 65-56 victory over the Hornets. The game was a whole lot closer than the final score. Little bit of foul trouble at the end for the Rockets, for the Hornets, excuse me. And Pittsville not missing any of the free throws down the stretch. Luther was really on fire, and that really decided the game. Very good contest throughout the entire thing, close throughout the whole game. Pittsville pulled away on Rosholt's miscues. Hey, stick around. Coming up is the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds in Marshfield, Curtis, or at NasonvilleDairy.com. You are watching Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Keflatiri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Hey, welcome back to the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. We're at the Pittsville Gymnasium after a big Panther win. Talking tonight to Dawson Luther. So Dawson, how did the game go in accordance to what you guys were planning in your pregame plans?
Well, we knew it was going to be a close game, and we knew we were going to have to bring the energy tonight. And second half, we definitely came out a little bit more energetic, I thought. And then we really focused at the end.
Oh, the
get
end.
job done.
You really hit those free throws at the end. I think I had you down for 36 points, 13 free throws.
Yeah, I was really trying to calm down at the free throw line when it mattered.
It did matter. Bringing your senior leadership to this team, how do you think this year is going to be different for you versus last year?
Yeah, I mean, for starters, we got a brand new coach, Mr. Hatfield. So he's kind of brought a new philosophy to our program. We used to be kind of a zone team. Now we're trying to enforce the man-to-man defense, and just it's all new for us. So we all just got to work as a team to get better at it.
Awesome night, great win. Thanks for your time, and you know how to wrap this up, right?
Yes, sir. I'm Dawson Luther, and I'm in the house. Thanks, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.